I really like my bike. It's red, it's fast, it's always there when I need it. But recently, I've come to know another way of getting around town. This here, the 2-in-1 Carbon Series electric skateboard. After a couple of weeks with this guy, my bike has well and truly taken a back seat. It's made by Australian company Evolve Skateboards, who are all about making the skateboard first and the electronics second, meaning that riding it should feel more like a regular longboard that happens to be powered than a big awkward vehicle weighed down by bulky batteries and oversized motors. And it definitely looks the part, with the battery nicely integrated into the carbon Kevlar deck, driving a single brushless motor at the rear. So, how does it ride? Put simply, it's awesome. Like many other electric skateboard makers around the world, Evolve is looking to recreate that feeling you get when slashing the top of a breaking wave or spraying powder all over the mountain on your snowboard. And in our opinion, they've absolutely nailed it. When approaching the top speed of 35 kilometers an hour, the way you shift your weight to make turns almost feels like cruising down a long mountain slope without the need to jump on a lift when you finish. And when it comes to using it for transport, well, compared to my old push bike, it's way more exciting, nowhere near as demanding, and carries me uphill like my own personal escalator. Check this out. Every day on my way to work I struggle up this hill, but now I just cruise to the top, passing all the red-faced, puffing cyclists as I go. What puts the 2-in-1 Carbon Series is an extra set of street trucks and wheels that can be swapped over in around 10 minutes. This will make for a smoother ride and a higher top speed of 38 kilometers an hour. But for the most part, we were willing to sacrifice those extra few clicks for the go-anywhere convenience offered by those beefier wheels. Priced at around $1,500 US, the 2-in-1 Carbon Series from Evolve won't be the cheapest skateboard you can find. But for some, it might just hit that sweet spot between, I was going to spend more on my next bike anyway, and you can't put a price on that kind of awesome.
Take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. Wanna play tough and wanna hate this. Wanna show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I wanna show up and make a statement. I don't ever
Carbon Series boards for Evolve was developed because I wanted to create a board that was light, high performance, and it doesn't look as though it's electric. We have 2 boards in the Carbon Series. The all-terrain is more for the extreme rider and for the person who wants to commute in a city environments and bad terrains. And then when you get onto the Carbon Street Series, that's a more precise longboarding feel. When you ride the board, because it's got the drop-through trucks, it's got such a low profile feel about it, it just feels like you're in total control when you're riding. So the board can actually be converted sort of within 5 minutes from the all-terrain setup to the longboard street setup. The benefits to the all-terrain is the fact that you can pretty much ride this board anywhere you want without having to stress about where you're riding. I wanted to create a board for the type of rider who also wants to go over those really bad footpaths or the dodgy inner city potholes or those little lips that the other boards can't really handle. Compared to other all-terrains on the market, you know, they weigh 30 to 40 kilos, whereas this board, it only weighs about sort of 10.5, 11 kilos. I chose carbon fibres because it's light, it's strong, and it can be shaped to the design I needed to make this board. And it just looks mean. We also use a high performance, high power brushless motor. By being able to use professional mountain board wheels, there's a few tyres that we can use. We can use the road slicks, which is great for pretty much all hard surfaces. But if you want to go that little bit extra, you can also put the off-road tyres on it too. So then you'll be able to get a little bit more traction if you're going over the grassy areas. All those materials together aid for a fantastic performance of the board. So it really turns the board into a super fun machine. The range on the Street Carbon series is huge. We can get up to about 45 kilometres, which is massive. It's kind of unheard of, and that's what sort of sets us apart from other brands on the market at the moment. The performance in the battery, the power that we get, the feel and ride of the board is fantastic. We've spent the last 18 months developing the Carbon Series boards. It's been a challenging project, but the end result for us with this has resulted in a fantastic product that's completely unrivaled in the marketplace at the moment.